Hello, everyone, and nice to meet you. I'm Masid. Welcome to Shoguns and Shrines. Today marks the very first episode of my YouTube channel. On this channel, I'll be explaining Japanese history in English with the help of this whiteboard. So let's get the ball rolling. Today's topic is number one, who I am and why I study English. And two, why I studied this channel. Three, why the Bakumatsu era is so fascinating. So, topic one, who I am and why I study English. So, who am I? I'm a native Japanese speaker, born and raised here in Japan. Like many Japanese, here I studied English throughout school, but I couldn't speak it. I couldn't understand it. Even in university, I continued studying, but I remember taking the TOEIC test and scoring in the 200s. Yes, 200s out of 990. After graduating, I started working and I kept trying to study English. Then came a turning point, the COVID-19 pandemic. During lockdown, I had more time at home. And one day, I found my old English textbooks covered in dust. That's when I decided this time I'll really learn English. So I restarted from zero and I realized something. I never understood the basic properly. Of course, I couldn't speak or listen. I was building on nothing. It was tough, slow, but I kept going step by step. Now, after 4 years, I can speak a little, I can understand a little. But then I realized something else. I had no chance to use English. In Japan, unless you're in a special environment, you can live your whole life without speaking English at all. So I thought, why not create my own place to use English? So, topic two, why I studied this channel. One day, a friend of mine suggested, why not start a podcast? So I tried, I talked about English, study tips, and test strategies. But honestly, there are already many amazing English content creators online, like a YouTube and podcast. As a beginner, I felt like I couldn't stand out. Then I thought, so maybe I could combine English with something else I'm passionate about. That was Japanese history. Ever since I was a student, I've loved Japanese history, especially the Bakumatsu period. I've read a lot of Japanese history books, so I thought, what if I explain Japanese history in English? So of course my English is shaky here and there, so isn't perfect. I still make many mistakes. But if I can improve my English and at the same time help people around the world learn about Japan, that it makes me very happy. I'll try to be as natural as possible. I'm not a historian or a professor, just a passionate learner. So I hope you'll enjoy this as a mix of learning and entertainment. So, and topic three, why the Bakumatsu period? Now, let's talk about my why I choose the Bakumatsu era as the first topic. So, the Bakumatsu period refers to the 15 years from 1853 to 1868. But this short time was full of drama, change, and passion. Why is that? First, it was a huge turning point. Japan had been under the Tokugawa shogunate for over 260 years. Under the Sakoku policy, Japan limited foreign contact and trade. Then, in 1853, American commander Perry arrived in Uraga with his black ships. He demanded Japan open its ports. This changed everything. Japan became divided. Some supported opening the country. Others wanted to push foreigners out. This led to the whole of the Tokugawa shogunate and the end of the samurai era. And then the people. So many unforgettable characters in the Bakumatsu era. Tokugawa Yoshinobu, the last shogun, Saigo Takamori, and Okubo Toshimichi of Satsuma domain, Kido Takayoshi of Choshu domain, and of course Sakamoto Ryoma, the peacemaker from Tosa domain, the Shinsengumi led by Kondo Isami and Hijikata Toshizo. Their lives were full of courage, conflict, and drama. And finally, it's romantic. They lived for their beliefs. Their stories still inspire novels, dramas, films, and anime. Maybe you, maybe you too were drawn into Bakumas through a movie or show. So on this channel, I'll be talking about the Bakumas period, all in English. Yes, my English is not perfect, as I said, but I'll do my best. And I hope you'll find something interesting or even fall in love with Japanese history just a little bit. I also have a podcast linked in the description where I talk more about Japanese history in English. So next time, we'll take a closer look at what exactly was the Bakumatsu era. So stay tuned. Thanks so much for watching until the end. See you in the next episode. Bye for now.